Hey sis, your child has officially transitioned from the baby stage to the toddler stage, and now you're faced with a very big and important question: how to start potty training. Well, sis, no worries. In this week's episode, I'm going to share with you exactly when you should start potty training and how to do it. So get your pen and paper ready and keep watching. It's your girl Lex, and welcome back to another episode of Chatting with Lex, where I help single mothers conquer motherhood and life. Sis, if this is your first time watching, welcome to the family and welcome to my channel. Go ahead, click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're always notified when I upload a brand new video. And remember, give this video a thumbs up and share this video with a friend. Let's encourage as many single mothers as possible today. Now, this video was requested by a faithful subscriber in my comment section. And since I am currently potty training my youngest son, I figured this was the perfect time to do this video. So let's jump right in. Potty training can be very challenging, especially when your child is putting up a resistance with the entire potty training process. So when should you start the potty training process? Well, every child is different, and there is no exact age of when you should introduce potty training. But pay close attention to your toddler to know whether or not he or she is showing signs of potty training readiness. Some toddlers will hide in corners or in other rooms for privacy to pee or poop. Some may also hide in the bathroom as well, while other toddlers will pull on their diapers or will express interest in the potty. Both of my boys would hide in corners or in other rooms for privacy to poop. And my youngest would also go near the bathroom for privacy purposes, but he would not go all the way in the beginning. Purchase fun books about potty training, preferably books with lots of bright colors to capture the child's attention. You will also need to purchase a toddler potty toilet or a toddler potty toilet seat and step stool set. Now, I chose to purchase a toddler potty toilet seat and step stool set because personally, I'd rather everything to go straight into the toilet for less mess. You will also need to purchase disposable training pants such as these. You can purchase any brand, whether it's Huggies Pull-Ups or Pampers Easy Ups or your local store brand. Completely up to you. Also, I highly suggest purchasing reusable toddler potty training underwear, such as this. Now, these are like regular underwear, but a lot thicker in material. And these are a must-have because you also want to give the child the opportunity to know what underwear is supposed to feel like so they do not become too comfortable with the disposable diapers. You also should have these plastic underwear clothing protectors. These are a must if you're able to locate them, and I will put the link in the description box below. Especially if your child is in daycare and you want them to become comfortable with potty training without their clothes becoming completely soiled, I suggest having these reusable plastic underwear protectors. These will protect the child's clothes, so when you're doing laundry as a busy mom, you don't have to worry about too much of a mess, if you know what I mean, inside of their clothing. One thing that was also very helpful during the potty training process is a potty watch. Now, this is optional, but it was very helpful for me, especially with my youngest son in the beginning. Because you can set the timer on it for every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I believe this goes up to about 30 minutes, so that a child gets used to a routine of going to the potty every few minutes. It has nice bright colors and it plays music which captures the child's attention and makes the potty training process a lot more fun for them. There are so many ways to approach the potty training process, but you have to tailor the process to the needs of your child. Some parents do the 3-day potty training method, while other parents will do the weekend boot camp method and have had great success. Unfortunately, neither of those methods worked for my 2 boys. In fact, my 2 boys were on the 2-year method for potty training. Once you have recognized your child's patterns and their potty training readiness, it's time to create a potty training schedule and a potty training reward chart. Now, I printed this one from the Huggies website. It was absolutely free. And you would place stickers on the chart every time they would use the potty. And when they would get to the rewards section, you would give them a prize, whether it's a toy or a treat or a game they'd like to play. Now, I had created my potty chart for both of my boys with construction paper, and I would write the days of the week. And each day they would use the potty. If it was to pee, they would get 1 star. If it was to poo, they would get 2 stars. And once they've reached a certain limit, I would give them a reward. Now, whatever you do, make sure your reward is not candy. I made the mistake in the very beginning of potty training my second son by giving him Twizzlers as a prize, and all he wanted was the candy whether or not he used the potty. Now, the last thing you need is a child with a sugar rush and cavities. So I made sure very quickly I canceled the candy as a treat. And I suggest that you do not start with candy at all. How do you get started? Make it a very special occasion. Sing potty songs with your child while they're in the bathroom. You can either create these songs or you can find tons of them on YouTube. Play it while they're sitting on the potty. Encourage your child while they're in the bathroom. You can say things like, "You're doing a great job. You're a big boy or a big girl now. It's not so bad." And they'll begin to repeat after you, "I'm a big boy or a big girl now. I'm doing a great job. It's not so bad." Also, set your alarm either on the potty watch or on your phone and take your child to the potty every 10, 15, or 20 minutes, depending on how often the child wets their diaper. Use the disposable training pants, as I showed you before, to eliminate too much mess. There will be accidents because this process is very new for both you and your child. When you're potty training your child, place them in loose-fitting clothing, such as sweatpants or shorts, depending on where you are located. Loose-fitting clothing make it a lot easier for your child to make it to the potty in a short amount of time. Because there will be accidents, you want to make sure they're able to get out of the clothing as fast as possible. Keep track of your child's bowel movements, especially after they have eaten or drank liquids, and take them to the bathroom accordingly. You will have to sit in the bathroom with your child for a while, reading books, singing songs, and talking them through the process to make them very comfortable with it. Stay calm throughout the potty training process, because there will be days both you and your child will both become extremely frustrated throughout the process, and this can slow things down. My boys took 2 years to fully become comfortable with their potty training process, and now my 4-year-old is now going to the potty with minimal help. Now, he still has minor accidents, but that is to be expected. Limit the amount of drinks your child has in the evening time, especially if they're not wearing disposable training pants. You do not want them to constantly wet the bed or wet other furniture. Stay consistent with the process. If you remain consistent, your child will become more comfortable with potty training. Now, if your child is really giving you a hard time and it's causing you more stress than normal, it's okay to take time away from the potty training process until your child becomes a little more mature and shows more potty training readiness. And then just start the process again. Overall, both you and your child will know when it's time to start the potty training process. Make it fun. Celebrate their accomplishment. Once they have accomplished the potty, go ahead and give them a certificate so they can feel proud. You can create it or you can find one that you can print online. Well, it's your girl Lex, and this has been another episode of Chatting with Lex, where I help single mothers conquer motherhood and life. If you've enjoyed this video, go ahead, remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and do so now. Leave a positive comment below. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the next episode. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.